Hello, friends. How is your Thursday? Say hi when you hop on with me. I'm just going to log in here. Oh. Get into the box. I am just logging into the computer. I'm sorry, so sorry I'm late. Say hi when you hop on. Welcome to Beck's Craft and Spot. Beck's Craft and Spot. I'm Becca. Let me see here. I'm just waiting for some eyeballs to pop up. I do need to flip my camera. I'm going to flip it right now. Let's see here. Oh, to use. Cancel. Well, where's the thing at? Not giving me the option to flip my camera for some reason. Is it already flipped? That's so weird. Let's see here. No, it's not flipped. I don't know why I'm not able to flip my camera. Hello, say hi when you hop on. I apologize. I don't know why I can't flip my camera tonight. It's like the finish button is covering it or something. So I apologize about that. But what I'm going to do tonight is paint a door hanger. I should have had this done already. It was supposed to be a Christmas gift for my mom, but she was unable to come to Christmas this past Christmas because she had to work, and I'm going to be seeing her here in a couple of weeks, so I need to get started on it. So I purchased this from southernadornments.com, and it says, well, there's a banner that says welcome. This banner says welcome, and then it goes up here, and then it says to our home, and then there's a space down here, and I have a bunch of these little these are little mini door hangers. I think this is an 8-inch, so I have a bunch of them that I'm gonna paint so they can be swapped out each season. Or let me grab the box and I'll show you all the ones I have, because I haven't painted any of them yet. I have this big box, and I just spilled my water. Well, there's more than just the door hangers in here, or the things, so I'm just going to pull these out and set this over here to the side. So, let's see. So I have the first one, which is Valentine's Day. And then I have a horseshoe that says Lucky underneath it. for St. Patrick's Day. I have Hello Spring on a flower. And then I have 3 little bunnies for Easter. And then I have this one for 4th of July. I have this little piece of candy that says trick or treat for Halloween. And then I have the pumpkin for November for Thanksgiving. And then I have the little reindeer for Christmas. I should have got a fall one and a summer one too, but I wasn't thinking about that when I was ordering. But it's going to take me a minute to do all these. But I just wanted to show them all to you because I am probably not going to paint all of these on alive, so I just thought I would show them to you. That way you would be able to see all of them. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the backer. I'm going to paint it all white. And then I'm going to distress it. And what did I do with that? Okay, I have the brush there. And I'll be able to paint this and not worry about it. These lines are etched in, and I'll be able to see the To Our Home through the paint, so it'll be fine. And all my big brushes are in the house. I should have grabbed. I guess I should have grabbed one. I guess I can use this one to paint it white. And get it wet a little bit. I'll probably end up having to put about 2 coats on. You just want to feather around the edges to try to keep from getting paint down the side. And you want to try to go in long strokes. Hi, I'm glad you're here, Margaret. I'm just painting this door hanger backer. I tried, but I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait. I don't. Okay. There we go. it was saying something and I wasn't sure what it meant, so whatever it was, I turned it off and it works, so it should be good now. Before I put the second coat on here, I will give it a good drying. How have you been doing? Good. I'm just trying to get this, I'm glad you've been doing good. I'm just trying to get this first coat on here, and then I'm going to dry it, put a second coat on, and then I'm going to distress it with, I have Gray Sky and Pavement is what I'm going to use. Pavement is like a dark charcoal color. Okay, I have this first coat on, and I've got a brush. I've got a bristle stuck on my door hanger. Okay, so I'm just going to dry this. I am making a door hanger. I don't know if you can see the words on it, but it says "To Our Home" in the center, and then at the top I have this little swag that says "Welcome." And it's 3D, so this home piece is 3D. It lays on top of it, and then down here at the bottom, it's for this. I was supposed to have made this for my mom for Christmas, and she didn't come up. She had to work, so, and I ran out of time, so I didn't get it. I would have at least done this part, and I have other attachments. I'm gonna put Velcro on the back of this, and put it down here when it's done, and then it's interchangeable. So let me see here. I have the little truck for Valentine's Day. And then I have this horseshoe, and it says Lucky under it for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm probably going to paint all these offline. I'm not going to do it live, but I have these 3 little bunnies for Easter. I have this flower that says Hello Spring. And these will all have Velcro on them, so she'll be able to change them out. I have this little bundle of rockets for 4th of July. I have this trick or treat piece of candy for Halloween. I have this little pumpkin for Thanksgiving, and then I have this little reindeer for Christmas. And this one would have been put on it if I gave it to her at Christmas, but since it's almost Valentine's Day, I'm going to put the truck on it, and then I'm hoping to get all these painted in the next couple of weeks, because I'll be seeing her sometime this month. Oh, thank you. Okay. So now I'm going to just put a second coat of white on it. I need to get some more white. I have been, does Kayla ever complain about her TMJ still bothering her? I have had the worst, I've got it too, and I've had the worst pain in my jaw the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. I guess I should have never started, but I picked up the bad habit of chewing bubble gum, and my left jaw just, it pops and is so painful when I chew my gum. When you're painting, if you feel your brush dragging, just add a little water to your brush before you dip in your paint again, and then it'll work better for you. Yeah, I need to. I've got an appointment. He's probably just going to tell me to wear a mouth guard when I sleep. I think that's what he told me the last time it was bothering me really bad. I don't like wearing that thing. I'm already wearing my mask for my sleep apnea. Need a little bit more white. Boy, these dang brushes are cheapo. They're losing their... These are the ones I had Tommy get me for Christmas. And all the, whatchamacallits are falling out. The bristles. Okay. This is the second coat. You should wear it. If you get to feeling really tired during the day, if you wear it, you'll be able to tell the difference. You just need, my supply company calls me every like 2 or 3 months to see if I need supplies, and they just ship them to me. What insurance do you have? Do you have... Are you on Medicaid? You should be able to call them and ask them where you would, who they would cover, what supplier they cover, and then call the supplier and tell them you need supplies. Oh, Medicare. Well, call your insurance company. Call your insurance company. Tell them you have a sleep apnea machine and that you need to know what supplier Oh, Humana's good. Yeah, call Humana and ask them what supplier that they cover, and if they have a phone number to give you, and then call the supplier. And then once you get set up with it, then they should call you every like 3 months or 6 months or whatever to see what you need, and they'll automatically ship it to you. Okay, so I'm going to stand up and show you this. I've got the background white so far, and then can you see where it says to our, and then home goes right here. So I have this this little chippy brush. I can't remember what these are called, but they're real jagged up here. So I'm gonna move my egg carton. Good. I'm moving my egg carton in the brush for now. I'm gonna put these right on my paper so I can just dip in them and dab them. Okay, so I'm just gonna put streaks down them to make them look like an old barnwood type of kinda, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And this is what it looks like with just the gray on it, the light gray. That's the gray sky is what this is. And now I'm going to go in with I'm going to use the same brush. I think I'm going to put a little bit more of the light gray on. Just a tad. Just in a couple spots. This is really cool looking. Does that look good? Now I'm going to dry this. Okay, so now I'm going to set this out of the way. This is what it looks like dried. We'll set it out of the way so we can do the banner and the home. She's got a red front door, so I'm going to go ahead and do the background of this, but like the little flags. I'm going to do the flags in red and the home in red, and then the letters on the welcome letters I'm going to probably do black, I guess. If I can get this open. Oh my goodness. I don't see any other. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now this will probably take 2 coats as well. And I left all my big brushes in the house. They're on the drying rack. I didn't wash all my brushes, but I did wash a few, and then I forgot them in there. Don't forget to fan around your edges so you don't get the paint on the going down the side. The only Posca pens, paint pens that I have are just the black and white ones. I have this other brand, it's Artistro. I have those in colors, and the little truck I'm gonna paint with the pens because it's so small and detailed. I don't want to mess it up, so I just figured that the pens would be better. Do you ever get on, do you ever watch the TikTok live videos? I thought about, I don't know how many people are following me over there, and I don't even do anything, so I don't know why people follow me, but I thought about doing like a live video on TikTok, like maybe once a week, and just tell them that when I'm live over there, I can say, well, if you like what I do, then I'm on Facebook twice a week if you want to come find me over there. What do you think? Okay. I've never done it. I don't know anything about TikTok really. I just get on there and watch other people's videos. I've never made my own video on there. So I'm going to have somebody teach me how to do it, I guess. How long, do you know how long they let them do videos over there? Because that would suck if they only allow you like 45 minutes and then I'm only halfway done with my craft. I probably shouldn't have said that word. Sorry, Facebook. I've been, oh, as long as you want, that's cool. I was thinking all day what I was going to do tonight, and I was thinking about this, I think, yesterday, and I knew I needed to get started on it. I am such a procrastinator. I will wait till the last minute for anything. Even getting my gas, which I know is wrong, but I wait till the last minute. I don't know why. I've always been a procrastinator, but I need to like come out here on Sundays and figure out what I'm going to do on Monday, and then come out here Tuesday evening and figure out, or not Tuesday, come out here Wednesday evening and figure out what I'm going to do on Thursday, or just get both of them together on Sunday or whatever. But no, I think about what I'm going to do the same day, and then I try to come out here and find everything, scramble and find everything, because not everything is in the right place yet. But I know you probably haven't been on a computer in a very long time, but you know the strip that goes above like the actual screen, what you're looking at or whatever on a computer. I don't know what it's called, but it's the bar that goes across the top of the page, and it has the website address on it, but it's got this little strip across the top of it that, like, mine on my computer is gray right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Well, at my work, I guess anybody can do it. I don't know, but I've not ever tried on this one. But there's this little thing you can click on to the side, and then it gives you options, and then it gives you, let me look and see if I can do it on this one. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look at work tomorrow. But you click on, anyways, you click on the dots, and then there's this option where you can click on, and then when you click on that option, it takes you to this area where you can like change that strip. Well, right now I have it on Valentine's Day, and it's animated, so it's inspired me to do a craft. And I was gonna I printed off, like, I took a snippet of the bar and I printed it off, but then I forgot it at work today because I was gonna show show you what the printout looked like that give me the inspiration for this project, but I will get, hopefully it's still there in the morning and I'll be able to get it, and I'll bring it home tomorrow, but then I'll do the project on Monday. I will work this weekend and gather all the items that I see in my head to make this project, because like the background is like green, like a real pretty olive green kind of, and then it's got these real shimmery, they're not shimmery, they're just real pretty hearts, and most of them are like broken hearts. They've got the zigzags in the center, and then it's got this cream goldy looking filigree stuff around it. But I was gonna take like a big heart and put the green on it, and then I've got gold gilding stuff. It's like that real thin papery gold stuff that you can like rub on stuff. I don't know where it's at right now, but I've got a bunch of that. So, and I've got these old vintagey papers that I printed off that I found on Etsy that have hearts and different things on them. Here they are right here. I've got all different sorts of them. I've got this. I've got this kind of paper. Oh my goodness. Oh, here. I've got this. But I was thinking I could just use this and like tear, you know how I like to tear up stuff, just tear it and put it, I don't want to cover the whole heart, but like just cut like just pieces, like long oblong pieces, and have it coming out, like going through the heart. And then I want to find a frame, like a photo frame, and I think in my head I see it as the green as well, because the background is the background. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, the background's gonna be like the green and the gold and whatnot, and then it also has like a baby blue color in it, so I might do the frame in the baby blue, but then get a big enough frame to put a small heart in it, and then I'll paint the small heart to match the hearts that are animated on my computer. It just sounds really neat to me to create something from that banner. I guess that's what it's called, is a banner across the top of my page. Okay. Thank you. Hopefully it'll turn out cute. I'll do it Monday. Okay. I'm going to do one more coat on here. Just want to make sure it's covered. I have a friend that has a business. Oh, okay, that's fine. Just watch the replay so you can see how it turns out. You could just prop me up and leave me on and listen to me while you're cooking dinner. That's what I usually do. You have a good night. I'm almost done with this. I just want to make sure it's covered real good. If you hop on later and watch me and you don't see that red live button, that means you caught me on the replay. Just if you can hashtag replay in the comments, I'd love to be able to say hi to you. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello? Margaret, is that you? Are you still here? Okay, I have that all painted, the 2 coats of red. It's a real pretty red. This is Marquee by Debbie's Design DIY Paints, and I get those from Lori over at miltonsdaughter.com. I'm going to take my glasses off for this because I can see better. These paint pens, oops, don't like this paint apparently. like it gets a film on it or something. I'm just creating a door hanger that I should have did a long time ago. Because this was supposed to be a Christmas gift for my mama. But she wasn't able to come up for Christmas, so I just held off on it. I don't think I like these pens too well. I'm going to outline them with that, but then I'm going to color them in with my Posca, hopefully. Okay, hopefully that looks okay. I got the W done. And I cannot see without my glasses to see if anybody hops on, so I don't know if I should wear my glasses or not wear my glasses. All right, I've got that one done. All right. Oh my God. My computer shut off and took me out of Facebook, so I'm just hopping back in there. Sorry about that. Hello, hello. Let me know where, if you're new and where you're watching from. I am just making a door hanger. I'm putting these letters on here. My paint pen is not wanting to cooperate. I'm tracing them in with an Artistro pen, but then I'm filling them in with a Posca. I wish I had a fine Posca pen, but I don't. This is what it looks like so far. I used the other pen to outline it because it's a fine point. And I don't think that the paint that I used is a clay, it's the Debbie's Design Diary DIY paint. And it's the clay chalk based paint. And I think that it puts a like a film or something on the marker or on the paint pen, and it keeps cutting out. So I'm trying just to do the outline with it, but I keep having to dab it to get it to work again. I use this marker on something. Here not too long ago, and I don't know, maybe if I messed it up when I did that other project or what. I can't remember now what I used it. If I could just get through this word. not looking that bad. Just keep dabbing it to the side so I can get some more paint out. That M kind of looks funny. Sure does. I think I might need to get some new black paint pens because I think this one is dying out on me too. I'm on the E now, so I'm almost done with this. We have the home to paint. I'm going to paint it red, the same color as this background. I've already got the backer painted. I can show that to you if you didn't see it. And then the last thing we're going to do is paint this little Valentine's Day truck. And I'm going to use some other colors that I have. Okay, so hopefully I can get this done. Hopefully there's enough in there. That's a little embarrassing having to try to keep these pins going. Okay, there's the lid for this, and the lid for this. Oh, I keep sticking my finger in that red paint. So there's the welcome. That turned out okay. And here's the backer we're going to put it on. I think that turned out cute. I'm going to go ahead and get this home painted the same red. And kind of just feather it on so you don't get any paint down the sides. And I normally make bows for my door hangers, but I probably will not make one yet for this one. I will ask my mom if she wants bows, because I'll probably end up making a bow to match each one of the little things. If you don't know what I mean, I will show them to you here in a second. This door hanger is going to be interchangeable for her. I'm probably going to dry this really well and put a second coat on. I'm not sure if she's going to hang it on her door or inside the house somewhere. So when I put this together, I will be using well, if I can find it, I'm not sure where it's at, but I need to use the E6000. That way, if she decides to hang it on the front door outside, it will not fall apart in the summertime. If you were going to keep it in the house, then it would be fine with just hot glue, but like I said, I don't know where she's going to use this, so I don't think, she lives out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't think she gets anybody that comes over per se, but she may just want it for, she asked me to make it for her. It's for my mom. I was supposed to make this at Christmas and it didn't get done. She didn't come for Christmas, so I'm doing it now because I'll be seeing her here in another couple weeks. But there's the home. And I'm going to dry that and put a second coat on it, but I'm going to show you these real quick. So this is the one we're doing right now. It's for Valentine's Day, a little Valentine's Day truck. And then I have this one. I'm going to do these offline, off camera, because I'm not sure when I'm going to do them. But here's a horseshoe that says Lucky underneath it for St. Patrick's Day. Here's 3 little bunnies for Easter. Here's a flower that says Hello Spring. Here's a bunch of rockets for 4th of July. Here's a piece of candy that says Trick or Treat for Halloween. Here's a pumpkin for Thanksgiving and a little reindeer for Christmas. I don't know, if I'm not busy, I might do these live. Maybe I can hop on Saturday or something. I'm gonna use, since they're small, I'm probably gonna use I'm gonna probably use paint pens mostly for those. Just so I can try to keep them oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I just feel like if I used paint, then I would make a big mess. Computer keeps falling asleep on me again. Okay. So this is done. I'm just going to let this just air dry, because we can work on this truck. I think I'm going to do the actual truck brown. I've never used the brown before, so and like I said, this is the Artistro brand extra fine tip paint pens. So this shouldn't really take too long to do. With these, it's basically just like coloring pictures. And if I do get paint like on the sides of these, I just have a bottle of well, if you do it like if you are fast and wipe it off. You can do it with a baby wipe, but if you need to, you can also cover it up with like shoe polish. They sell bottles of that at Dollar Tree. So you can just go over the side of it with that. You have to be careful with these too because they do splatter. When I get this side done, I'll show it to you, and then we'll do the other side. So this is what I have done so far. Trying to figure out, there's a little bitty space in between the sign and the top of the truck of the bed. I'm not sure what it would be. This is relaxing though, coloring these with this paint pen. It's just like coloring. If you like coloring books, this is basically the same thing. Okay, I think that's all the brown. I don't know how I did that. Oh. Now I have my volume up on here. I don't want that either. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I think that is all of the brown. I'm going to do, what color is this? Another color I haven't used yet. This is gold. I think I'm going to use this on the tail lights. Just to make them, I use this because it's more shiny than just the bright yellow. But I do want to, uh-oh, this one's not shaking. Look, I'll show you what I did when I need to fix this one spot. Here is the tail light. I used the gold for the whole circle, and then I put a little bit of yellow at the top and a little bit of orange at the bottom. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about that. I'm just doing the bumper silver. Tell me if you like to color. I colored all the time when I was a kid. I've got a few adult coloring books now. I need to get them back out and start coloring in them again. I hope this turns out cute. This is that's the one side of the bumper. I have, I was just thinking, I have some decals, some Valentine's decals that I got from Amazon. I wonder if there's something small enough that I can put it on the back of this tailgate here. We're almost done with this bumper. Seems like it's taken forever. I'm just trying to go over some spots because I can still see through it. I can still see the brown through the paint. Okay, so I'm done with the bumper. let's go ahead and do the wheels, I guess. Well, this part is so little that I'm sure you guys can't see what I'm doing. I apologize. Almost done with this tire. Okay, so this is what I have so far. And so I don't know where my, maybe this one's it. Yeah, no, that one's not it. I don't know where this white one is. I thought there was a white one, but apparently not. So I'm just gonna put like little lines, like tread, I guess it would be. Of all the bags that I have down here on my floor, thank you, Lord, for letting me find this in the first one I looked in. Okay. Now I'm just looking for something. These are super cute. I'm just looking. These are stickers from Amazon. And look, there's an arrow that says love right there. I could use that one. Sorry about the ring light. These are all, I love vintagey stuff. There's another arrow with love on it. Here, there's just the word love. I could do that. Which one? Just love, or I wish it was a little bigger. Let's keep looking. I can do love on the arrow or just love by itself. There's a teddy bear. Oh, I wish that would work. No, that's so cute, that love right there. wonder if I could cut it and make it work. So the plaid love, or just the plain love, or the love on the arrow. These are all so cute. Then there's that love too. Another teddy bear. Oh, there's this love. We've got a lot of options. I think I like this one because it would work. It's big enough. Do you want to give me an idea, or does it matter to you? I guess we'll use that one. Let me think here. I'm trying to find a blue that I have that I used on another project. I made the glass. Oh, what color was it? Oh my goodness. I guess I'm going to use this color because I don't remember what it was. But I'm going to mix some of this. It's called Aqua Sky, and I'm pretty sure that's not the color that I used before, but I don't remember what it was. And I'm going to mix some light buttermilk with it. I'm gonna, before I paint the Valentine's, I'm gonna paint the window. I really wish I could remember what that color was that I used. I used it on my Santa, my cookies for Santa plates back in December. I'm going to stand up for just a minute so I can look at the top of the rack. This one isn't it either, but for some reason I feel like it would be a better option for the window. My light buttermilk is almost gone. I'm just trying to lighten this up just a tad. Okay, so I'm going to take a little, just a small detail brush to get in here to do this window. There's helicopters out. I wonder who they're looking for. See, it's a very, very pale blue. I started out with this, well, it looks white on the camera, but it's Delta Creative is the brand name. Serum Coat. Blissful Blue. And it's a matte acrylic paint. I either got this at Joann's or Hobby Lobby. I don't remember which. Let me see if it says on here. No, it doesn't say. But I started with this and I put some light buttermilk in it to try to lighten it up, and I didn't have enough. So I put regular buttermilk in it and then added some white and got this really pale blue. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's this right here. It looks white, so I apologize, but it's a real pale blue. And I'm just using it to paint the back window of this truck. I am going to, there's a line missing right here, so I'm going to have to kind of improvise, I guess. Okay. So there's the back window. And I'm just rinsing my brush out. I have this silver paint that I'm going to use to kind of make streaks on the windshield, or on the back window, I guess. This is weird. Not even, I don't think this is shook up good enough. There we go. I don't know what that was, but it was not paint that was coming out. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I put streaks. No, you can't tell. Yeah, you can see it there. I just put streaks on it. Okay, so now I'm going to start. I don't know what this part is that's sticking out here on this side right here. I don't know if that's the I feel like that would be the rear view of the side mirror. So I might need to go ahead and paint that too. Man, I've been on here forever. I am so sorry. I hope I'm not keeping you from going to sleep or anything. Done with this red, so I'll put the lid on it. think using these paint markers was a good idea on these little pieces. But I think before I do any of the other ones, I'm going to have to get a box that has a bigger variety of colors, because I don't really, my favorite color is pink, but if this is like a bright pink, I like baby or baby color, like baby pinks better than the like magentas and stuff like that. I'm just keeping my brown handy because I'm going to have to go over places that that I got like splatter on or whatever. I'll have to touch it up. This is what it looks like now. I guess this is the lighter pink. I thought it was, I must not have used this one yet. I should not have looked at the time a little bit ago, because ever since I looked at the time, I got super tired all of a sudden. It is not fun having narcolepsy. That's for sure. There's that. I thought about doing this one extra heart white. And this has black on it for some reason. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what color I want to do the rest of this stuff. I think I'm going to do the tailgate in red, and then the inside part I'll do white because I'm going to put that sticker on it. I don't know what color. I don't know what color I want to do the arrows or the envelopes. At this point, I'm just trying to hurry. I think after I get this part here done, I'm going to do the inside of this. I'll cut the love out and get it on here. But I think that I'll be done for today. And then since I have those other ones to do, I will and I'm going to look into another package of Posca pens as well to get more colors. If I have them if I can order them and have them by Saturday, then I may go ahead and get on here and finish those up with you guys. And I'll finish this one first, and then we'll do the rest of them, or at least some of them, if not all. So the ones that's not so detailed should not take as long. But I'll either be on Saturday or Sunday, and I'll say I'll be on by 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna use the paint pen for this part. Because the reason I decided to just call it a night after this is because I still have to put it, like, glue the wording onto the backboard, and I have to glue the wording on, and that'll take an extra 5 minutes or so, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me to decide what color I want to do all this other stuff either. So maybe if I have some different color options to choose from, maybe that'll be better. And then if I end up not getting the pens in time, I'll just do another project. I don't want to say I'm going to come on and then not show up for you guys. So, that doesn't look very good. Let me, try this one. I don't like the lines on here. There's lines. And I keep getting on the red. Maybe if it dries really well, maybe the lines will go away or something. I'm not gonna attach this. I might end up having to go over that with this is, they have this stuff too close. Should I leave the heart on there or cut it off? Let me see if there'll be room for it. No, I'll have to take it off. There's not going to be enough room for it. I like leaving an extra stuff on there. Yeah. That's going to look cute. I'm going to attach it Monday though, after, or whenever I come back on, Sunday, Monday, Saturday or Sunday, as long as I can get the other pins. So I still have to do the February 14th down here. And I thought about doing the sign, the background of the sign, white. Maybe I'll do the background of this pink. I can always change it if I decide I don't like it. Now this is really splattering with me going over these letters and numbers down here. See if a baby wipe will take that off. Oh, great. It's washing it off too much. I think I'm gonna do, I just had an idea. I think I'm gonna do the back, I'm gonna, the background pink, and then I'm gonna do the letters and numbers white. And I could do the opposite on this one. That'd be cute. I just wiped all the white off. I just wiped it all off, so I'm just going back over this. And I don't like this pen on this for some reason. This marker is not, it's just not getting it. Okay, for some reason when I do small dabs, it's doing a lot better. That's weird. Okay, so that's weird. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the backer on this sign. I'm just making sure that this is getting covered really well, because I can still see through it. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to show this to you up close. Show you what we have done so far. So we have everything except for, well, the wording and then the envelopes, the arrows. So we did pretty good on this truck getting it done. We're almost done with it. So when this dries really well, I'll just do the February 14th in white, and then the Cupid's delivery service will be in the pink. And then I'm thinking silver envelopes, but I don't know if that would be too much. Silver all in one place, or if it would still look okay. I'm not sure. Tell me in the comments what you think. And then let me get the backer. So this is the backer. And then the welcome will sit right here. And then the home will go right here. So essentially, oh, I have to paint in to our, it has welcome to our home, which hopefully she'll like it, but she is the only one. So it should say welcome to my home, but it was already cut in there. And then this little jobby will be velcroed right here. I think that'll look super cute when it's done. And then it'll be velcroed on, and it'll be interchangeable, so she'll be able to use all the other door hangers that or not door hangers, but in attachments that I have to paint. In case you didn't see them, let me go over them again. So here's Valentine's Day, and then we have Lucky with the horseshoe for St. Patrick's Day. We have 3 floppy bunnies for Easter. We have a flower that says Hello Spring on it. We have the bundle of fireworks for 4th of July. We have a little piece of candy that says Trick or Treat for Halloween. A pumpkin for November for Thanksgiving, and then the cute little reindeer for Christmas. And I will be on Saturday or Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to finish this one and then do these. And that is if I'm able to get new Posca pens in time. If not, I'll still come on and I'll just do a different project with you guys, because I don't want to say I'm going to be here and then not show up. But this is going to be super cute with the love sticker there in the back too. So I might add, I have puff paint. I could add some on some of the hearts. That would be cute. But I appreciate you hanging out with me. Even if you don't talk to me, don't say anything, as long as I see that eyeball up there with the numbers on it, I know someone's here watching me and hanging out. So I really, really appreciate anyone that is here and does come on and see me. So you guys have a great weekend. And I will just watch my page, turn your notifications on so you know when I'm on live. And oh, I just lost what I was going to say. Well, anyway, you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll be here. I'll be here one way or another, either finishing this or doing something else. It'll either be Saturday or Sunday, about 4 o'clock. Just keep an eye on the page. I will post earlier in the day. If I'm going to be here Saturday, then I'll post that I'll see you on that day. If not, I'll post that I'll see you on Sunday. And then I'll obviously be back on Monday with my normal craft time, at my normal craft time, which are Monday and Thursday at 7 Eastern Standard Time. And so I'm going to hop off here. You guys have a great night and a great weekend. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.